Hello everyone, my name is Surya Rosauli Pasaribu and NPN 1908-1010-122. In this video, I want to explain about the comparative and superlative. The uses of the comparative and superlatives. If you want to compare between two things, you can use the comparative. The comparative is often followed by then. For the example, the pink ball is smaller than the yellow ball. If you want to compare three or more things, you can use the superlative. For the example, the pink ball is the smallest among the balls. Comparative and superlative forms short adjective. We form the comparative by adding "er" and the superlative by adding "s". For the example, fast, the comparative is faster, the superlative is the fastest. Note that the spelling can change in adjective such as big. Big, the comparative is bigger and the superlative is the biggest. As you can see, the last consonant has to be doubled when forming both the comparative and the superlative adjectives. Adjective with two syllables. We form the comparative and superlative of other two-syllable adjectives with more and the most. For the example, modern, the comparative is more modern, the superlative is the most modern. Another example, active, the comparative is more active, and the superlative is the most active. When the adjective ends with the letter Y, you should change the Y to an I. For the example, happy. The comparative is happier and the superlative is the happiest. So you can see that the Y in the end of happy is changed to an I. Next, long adjectives. We usually form the comparative and superlative of long adjectives with three syllables or more, with more and the most. For the example, interested, the comparative is more interested, the superlative is the most interested. Expensive, more expensive, the most expensive. With adjectives that have a negative form beginning with "an", we can form the comparative and superlative using either "er", "s", or more, most. For the example, unhappy, the comparative, we can use either unhappier or more unhappy. And for the superlative, we can use either unhappiest or most unhappy. Irregular comparatives and superlatives. A few adjectives have irregular comparative and superlative form. For the example, good, better, the best, bad, worse, the worst, old, older or elder, the oldest or the eldest, far, farther or further, the farthest or furthest. The comparison of adverbs. We form the comparative and superlative of most adverbs with more and most. For the example, casually, more casually, the most casually. For the sentence, drama students usually dress the most casually. Happily, more happily, the most happily. For the example of the sentence, she smiled more happily when know the fact. So there is part of exercise. Ben is 18, Andre is 19, Susan is 17. Ben weight is 60 kilos, Andre is 79 kilos, and Susan is 55 kilos. Compare Ben, Andre, and Susan. So for the answer, we can compare between two. Andre is older than Ben, or Ben is younger than Andre. 2. We can superlative. Susan is the youngest among them, or Andre is the oldest among them. 3. Andre is the most heaviest among them. Thank you so much. I hope the video will be useful. And I'm really sorry if any mistakes, and thank you.